This is The First Decision, The Singularity of Intent, written by Solomon Alitor, narrated by Ronnie Rowlands. Acknowledgements. It is with profound gratitude that I engage. This is not just a book about the need to reach out to people to improve their decisions. It also serves as a guide, with an aligned intention to promote the possibility of creating a larger vision of oneself, a rekindled image, I might say. The book can also prepare people for gratitude levels of self-appreciation and value, based on incremental results centered on decisions. The focus was on producing the book and aligning it with the why it had to be written.
I just need to be as real as possible.
To
that's
this effect,
why.
a decision was reached by acknowledging possibilities that could arise from its production experience journey, and then challenging my creative imaginative abilities into turning those perceived possibilities into viable outcomes. This made the vision, the mental picture of the future, and the motive for writing it relatively more straightforward for me and many others who were actively involved with the experience and aligned with the process throughout the journey. In doing so, it would be cynical of me not to acknowledge individuals, close friends, and especially family members, colleagues, and opportunities that rendered a lot of energy to the progressive ideals, aligned creativity, and laudable projects I embarked on along the way. The organisation and charities I have worked for and partnered with played a significant role in shaping my thought process by recognising how valuable a decision can be. As much as I would love to mention names and actual realisations, I feel referencing them in alignment with their relative influences within the book presents a more valuable representation of facts and justifications to the readers. While researching and putting this book together, I conducted a series of offline and online social experiments that were required to evaluate and probe the accepted cultural and moral values exhibited within societies globally and in the United Kingdom, Nigeria, and its overall diaspora. Many of these engagement experiences were focused on leadership qualities, key decision-making points, analysis of value-driven conversations, and result tracking. In sanctifying this approach, I independently and co-hosted a variety of corporate and casual workshops, attended countless seminars, radio shows, and moderated on numerous online platforms, and utilised inspirational and motivational classes, all in view of acknowledging and extracting the value in conversations about a given course of action. I then constantly pushed along with various skill acquisition initiatives, as I felt I needed to study hard and gain a profound first-hand knowledge of self-empowerment techniques that are available via digital technology, and leverage their fundamental understandings and insights from them, to know how relevant and how powerful our decisions are, and how impactful they can be in our lives today, especially now as we adapt to new ways of communicating with the vast amount of technologies readily available at our disposal. This also led me to research ancient civilizations, established institutions and kingdoms way back as time permits, and modern-day corporate giant institutions and monarchies. The focus was on aligning with the incremental positive results these establishments obtained along their paths, and how they decisively shared their experiences and leveraged them. I spent knowledgeable time studying principles of social and community development and engaged with impactful individuals within our space who thrived in leadership roles within diverse ethnic groups at various locations, back home in Nigeria and here in the UK diaspora, many of whom have attained valuable knowledge and insight into how to aid societies to lead the discourse on social growth, community bridging, diversity and inclusion. In the process, I also got involved in many youth support projects within communities to improve the quality of the thought process that was already being shaped through social leadership to fully embrace diversity and inclusivity, as this is a subject matter very dear to my heart. Other critical youth programs I assisted with included youth personal growth and professional development support programs through football with the young adults, citing education and leadership as subject matters to explore. As a young individual from a land extremely far away from the United Kingdom, all these are interesting, adventurous experiences that I felt the need to share and reveal that it is possible to build and achieve a successful life based on key decisions. Quote, "I am not a product of my circumstances. I am a product of my decisions." Stephen Covey.